What is good, guys? It's your boy Gary, man, back at it again with another review. So then we have Playboi Carti with Dial It 2.0. I'm just kidding. All right, it's technically I Am Music, but he went ahead and called it music. But he is the I am part, um, which is kind of clever, I guess. But yeah, man, Playboi Carti has dropped his very anticipated album. I Am Music. I'm just putting music there, but I'll probably title it I Am Music, I guess, just because everyone's titling it I Am Music. And also the album, you know, the the, the thumbnail is I Am Music, so sure. But yeah, man, finally released it. He made people wait a long time for it. He made them wait a full day for it, basically. That's cool. That's dope. That's awesome. And 30 tracks is a lot of tracks. It's a lot of tracks. So I was not gonna lie to you when I first heard it. I mean, when I first heard about it, before the 30 track part, I was kind of excited. I've heard Kendrick was going to be on it, as in one time. The weekend, obviously. Travis, he wanted to put a Young Thug, that's why he made it wait longer, but he made it wait all night. Who cares? Lil Uzi, Future, yeah, I knew the features were coming, so I was like, all right, this still could be good. I think he has a lot of great features on it, and I'm excited. He did deny the Kendrick Lamar feature, which I mean. I don't know why. I mean, I wasn't technically when he released his story, he wasn't technically on it. People just speculated a lot about Kendrick for sure going to be on it. I don't know who had the rumor, but yeah, I mean apparently that was just gonna be confirmed by everyone out besides Cardi. But you know, whatever. Don't care. Forget the antics, the semantics, the whatever. Let's get straight into it, man, because this is a lot of tracks. So yeah, let's go. Pop out the first track. I'm not gonna lie to you, did not fuck with it. I just didn't think it did shit for me. Honestly, easily the worst Playboy Cardi intro out of his whole catalog. And it's fine. It happens, you know. Can't always be like Meek Mill or anything, you know. Meek Mill's kind of like the intro guy. But yeah, it is what it is. Next track would be Crush featuring Travis Scott. Just his ad libs though, not an actual feature by him. But yeah, I like it a lot. It had a video game production. It reminded me of Eternal Atake type stuff, but not really because this genuinely just was video game production. Eternal Atake had pinball production. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's good. And I like the chorus. Sure. You know? Then will be K-pop, which I guess was called ketamine before. I'm gonna try to get into some of the Playboi Carti lore. I only know some of it because I watched Your Rage's reaction with his homie Jordan, so I'll try to get into it, but I probably won't hit it all because I only listen to what I like by then. I already had the review done. But yeah, I guess it was called ketamine before. I don't know. I still don't like this track. Doesn't do much for me. But yeah, it was alright. And then Evil Jordan, obviously everyone knew this track because this one was basically the single, one of his singles, you know, he had a lot of singles actually, he had a whole lot of, I mean he had a all red, all that shit, but he just put this one in here, not everything else. Maybe they might be deluxes, who knows? This one I did enjoy though. This one was one of my favorite singles. He did have some singles I didn't like also, but somehow I did like on this album though. But I like the single a lot. I like the addition of a TikTok edit at the start with you know, Popular, you know, right beside it, which is cool. Shout out to Popular, great song by The Weekend. Um, I love the song, I love the production, I love the way he flows, love all of it, yeah. Radar, didn't like, even though I don't know if that's the next track, probably not, who knows. Either way, I didn't like Radar. Ah, fuck it, let's just go through the worst tracks. I'm not trying to go back and forth. All right, Crank, I didn't like, didn't do much for man, didn't do much for me. I don't think he really I think he ruined it with just fucking around with it too much. I think the production was not that bad. It was actually pretty good, but I think he ruined it by not doing much with the beat. J Change Them Hoes a Fee featuring Future and Travis. Here's the thing, man. If you like Future sleeping on your tracks, you're gonna love this track. You're gonna think this track is fantastic. I don't like Future when he sleeps on tracks though. And bro was snooze festing and for the first part, and his chorus was a snooze fest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like Future when he's literally like, I don't know what drug he's taking, but it's clear as day. He wants to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the lean. I don't know. Too much lean in him in his system. I don't know. Yeah, but bro sounding so sleepy to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I see you, baby boy. Another really good production track. I just don't think Cardi did shit with it. He just sounded like he didn't care about it. He sounded like he didn't want to make a banger. And it makes me kind of sad. Jumping featuring Lil Uzi Vert. At first I liked it, and then I didn't like it, and I just don't like it really. I mean, I just feel like production didn't do much. Lil Uzi kind of tries to save the track, but I just don't feel like his verses is enough to save it. Just didn't really do much for me. Olympian, yeah, not a big fan. Not a big fan. Doesn't do much for me. Not a fan. Opium Baby, uh, not a big fan either. Doesn't do much for me. Don't feel it. All right, let's get on to the bangers. Mojo Jojo featuring Kendrick Lamar, who is on this 3 times. I just want to say shout out to Needle Drop for pointing out the hypocrisy with the K dot situation. Go check out his video. I'll just say like a little bit like clearly so we can get through this review because it'll be long either way. K dot, being on someone's album not once but 3 times is crazy. But being on a guy who, he does have a lot of baby mama drama in terms of like, a lot of fucked up shit he's done. Also him not taking care of his kids, and you coming out of a beef, you know. Doing that trick. I understand why K Dot is on the album though, because he's trying to show that this is what real hip hop is about. He's not really trying to obviously if like maybe if he was hopefully I would hope from as a K Dot fan, like first of all, like if this was recent, you would not be here because like and if also if he if he went to jail for it and he definitely did it, you wouldn't be here, right, K Dot? Right? I don't know. Sometimes you gotta remember that celebrities are just they're not your models, they're not your role models, they're not your idols. And Kendrick Lamar, as much as he has this activism point, and he's all like, he's showing what you want for a true role model at times, you can forget bro is a hypocrite in a lot of ways. But it'd be what it be. I still like this track though, it's a banger. Kendrick Lamar just had ad libs though, so it was kind of weird. But I like it. Philly featuring Travis Scott. So apparently this is an NBA YoungBoy beat. What the fuck? I didn't know that until yesterday. So yeah, even though I feel like the beat is like honestly, I thought it would have been a Travis, like an old Travis Scott, Quavo, the Huncho, Jacko Huncho shit, because that was insanely like Western in terms of like that Texas sound, that fucking, rodeo shit. Yeah, I mean, it sounded perfect for that time. Travis destroyed it. Playboi Carti slid on it. It was really good. They're just talking about a Philly bitch. Enjoyable. Rather Life featuring The Weekend. He played this in Rolling Loud. I never listened to it in Rolling Loud, but when I heard it, I was like, oh, I do kind of know this a little bit. And yeah, it's the hit. Uh, I love it. You're gonna love it. If you don't love it, people love it. So yeah, fun shit. Track I didn't originally like, and then I listened to it with my actual earphones and not through people listening to their YouTube channels. Yeah, it's a good song. He slides on it. The beat's not anything crazy compared to everything else, but it's kind of like a braggadocious track that you kind of just enjoy. So yeah, Backdoor is definitely I think the second best track on here, low key. Kendrick Lamar sounds beautiful. Janae Aiko doesn't even add much, but she definitely helps Kendrick in terms of his voice. And it's just a beautiful track. The production is by the one and only Ye, and Ye did crash out on K Dot, and sure. But overall, it's great. I like it. I love it. Yeah. Toxic featuring Skepta. Also, in case you really don't think it's Dialect 2.0, here's here's another some evidence. Here's evidence as Dialect 2.0. I mean, he has a Skepta feature. Last time he had a Skepta feature was Dialect. And this kind of just low key, in a way, to an extent, it kind of sounds like the original Skepta song. When he did on Dialect, it was just a slide beat. They kind of did their thing. Skepta, I will admit, Skepta sounds maybe just because I heard Dialect a lot of times already. I've repeated a minute. But like I remember Skepta's verse on Dialect being insanely like low key really fucking good. Here he's still good. I just don't think he's that good. But yeah, it's a good song. Production's nice. I like the chorus. Maybe not as good as the original on Dialect number one, but could grow on me. I need more listens. You never know. Munyon banger. It's fucking weird. I don't know what the fuck Munyon really is about at all, but I like it. Good credit featuring Kendrick Lamar. Another one. Um, yeah, this is Drake on it. That's cool. He has his GNX flow on it. Cool. The song is fantastic. Cool. It reminds me a lot of Like That in a way to an extent, but Like That is way better. Cool. I don't know. I'm just trying to add them all up. To get my good credit. Sorry. Yeah. That's about it. I mean, uh, Wake Up Filthy featuring Travis Scott. So this is I guess this is fuck. I'm trying to remember, like Cactus Hood or some shit. I don't know. Either way, this is I guess to an extent like a 00 cac. I don't know, some weird leak as well. This is a banger. But it's different. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember from what Jordan said on your Rager stream. I'm just trying to get into the lore. Even though I don't really know the lore, like legitimately, none of this. I'm not a Playboy Cardi stan. I promise. Either way. Banger. I love it. Travis does his fucking thing again. And it's a beautiful production. Playboy sounds fantastic. Yeah. Trim featuring Future. This is also an unbelievable highlight. A surprising highlight for me. A short 2-minute track where Future just kind of fucking flows his fucking heart out and he sounds like prime Future. He sounds like fucking Dirty Sprite Future or something. Not probably not even Dirty Sprite. I would say like back in the day. Like he sounds like fucking Monster Future. Like this motherfucker sounds flow-tastical, man. Like holy shit. What the shit? Where the fuck is this guy been on? I mean, he's gotten older. I don't even want this anymore. But the fact that he has this, hey man, say what you want about the album, love, hate. This track is probably low key one of the best tracks this year. I mean, and you're probably going like, well, Derry doesn't the track doesn't do much itself. I don't give a fuck. Future sounds like he's from the past. This doesn't sound legit. I'm not saying it's AI. I'm just saying like this just doesn't sound real. It sounds so real for me. Listening to Future all these years, like what? I'm sorry. I'm just still can't believe he did it. Cocaine Nose. It's like punk, metal, rock, whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what the fuck this is. But the chorus sounds great, and for some reason I don't dislike it. I kind of like the sound. I don't know. It's really good. Um, more and more repeats, it sounds better. First time I was like, this will probably grow on me. The chorus is pretty good. I'll give it another shot, and it does grow on me every time. It's actually pretty good. We Need All the Vibes featuring Young Thug and Ty Dolla $ign. This sounds like a 22-ish, 23-ish track. Kind of just like, we made it out type tracks. It's good. I love how Thug sounds on it. He sounds fantastic. Ty Dolla gives a pretty good enough feature. I think he could have given a better feature, but then again, let's be honest, Ty Dolla $ign sounds way better on tracks where he's, on that sexual, rexual, dexual, instead of we made it out type tracks. But I like it either way. Twin Tram short track featuring Uzi, just Uzi. Um, Good track. I think Uzi does his fucking thing. I think he actually shows a highlight in the album. And also, and again, Uzi being on album, dial it type of vibes. Like Weezy's a banger. It's a banger. And I think it's low key one of the best tracks on here for just Playboi Carti himself. And I love the production. I love how he's fucking just destroys it. And yeah, most of this is wake up filthy, realistically. This one got it, and this one got it has also great production, and I think this one did have it. And I thought it was a great track by my boy Playboi Carti. Walk, banger, Hood by Air. Oh, yeah. It's crazy, right? Hood by Air. Well, I personally, when I first heard it, I thought it was an okay track. Sounds kind of better here. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed it a little bit more. I don't know. Overly, it's pretty good, and then South Atlanta Baby. Another honestly a good closer. But I will say this: this is not a new sound. This is not a new sound. This is not a new genre. This is nothing innovative. This is nothing insanely creative. This is Dial It 2.0. That's it. All right. Don't. I like the track, but I don't agree with what you were trying to say about this new album. Just that. But like, comment, share, subscribe. I do have it at a 7 out of 10. It's good. I will have to review Dial It now because motherfucker, it's been a minute since that album came out, and I would consider that a blast from the past in my book. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Your boys out. Peace.